Hello, my name is Anna Wilson. I hold a BA Hons in History of Art and completed an MSc in Educational Multimedia, both at Queen's University Belfast. For the past 2.5 years, I have helped to lead and manage the Renal Arts Group with Dr. Helen Noble, a reader at the School of Nursing and Midwifery at Queen's University, and William Johnson, a renal patient. The Renal Arts Group is a collaboration between patients, academics, researchers, clinicians, and artists, working together to develop a programme of research with the ultimate aim to improve the physical and psychological quality of life of those living with kidney disease. The group was formed in 2016 when William Johnson shared a collection of poems and plays with Dr. Noble. William had begun to write to pass the time during his dialysis sessions and had found the experience had helped to express his emotions around understanding and dealing with his illness, and also helped him to communicate his feelings to his healthcare providers. Dr. Noble recognised how beneficial this could be for other patients, and the two formed the Renal Arts Group. Dr. Noble secured funding for a full-time PhD student to undertake a feasibility study to introduce arts interventions to a renal unit, and further funding for a group administrator to provide support. The Renal Arts Group, or RAG, aims to improve the quality of life for patients living with kidney disease through engagement with the arts and to provide a voice to patients who are interested in the arts. The group is also focused on public engagement, social impact, and raising the awareness of the unique issues facing kidney patients and how the arts can be beneficial to their mental health and well-being. We also undertake interdisciplinary research and collaborative projects. Over the past 5 years, the group has taken part in a number of public events and projects, including a create-a-thon event at the Ulster Museum, a showcase of members' work as part of the Economic and Social Research Council Festival of Social Science, a series of mindfulness events with local charity Northern Ireland Kidney Patients Association, and a project funded by the Arts Council of Northern Ireland to support group co-chair William Johnson to develop his writing skills under the mentorship of a professional playwright. I will now play a short introductory video about our work created by scientific communications agency Science Animated.
Dialysis is life-saving but brings many challenges. Sometimes dialysis impacts patients' mental health and quality of life. Research has shown that engaging with the arts can boost mental health and well-being. Through art, the Renal Arts Group at Queen's University Belfast aims to improve the quality of life of people with kidney disease. Since 2016, our work has helped dialysis to become a less lonely, more positive experience. Participation in arts programs can transform a sterile clinic into a place of inspiration, productivity and joy.
In the summer of 2020, we responded to a call from the Economic and Social Research Council, who were seeking initiatives responding to the ongoing COVID crisis. Many members of RAG and the renal community have been seriously impacted by the pandemic, with ongoing requirements for kidney patients to shield in their homes with limited contact with friends, family, and support networks. After consultation with our group members, we proposed an initiative to develop a series of arts-based activities to be offered virtually that built upon the work of RAG and supported the mental health and well-being of patients facing an extended, lonely period of self-isolation. We approached arts facilitators who either had experience of working with and supporting renal patients or of delivering arts activities within a healthcare setting. This meant that our facilitators were sensitive to the needs of their audience's unique health and well-being requirements and pitched their activities accordingly. We developed a series of online arts workshops and tutorials, which could also be shared with the wider renal community to offer an opportunity to engage in a creative practice. The videos are hosted on our own website, on the Kidney Care UK website, and on the Kidney Beam online wellbeing platform, which provides movement, education, and well-being support for kidney patients. I will now play a short clip from our Printmaking with Plants tutorial video.
Almost sticks to it really effectively, and other foliage, the ink doesn't sit so well on it. So I've coated my foliage with a nice even layer. Again, face down. Now this is where I could use a bit of fabric, so I'll use my little bit of calico here, because I might get a bit of a print on this, so I might get like almost 2 for 1. I do usually just use kitchen roll, but for the purposes of this demonstration I'll show you. So again, holding it in place, I'm going to use the spoon and I'm just going to go over it. Now of course, if you're using a printing press, you'd be rolling the foliage and your fabric through your press. But because we're printing from home, we're printing by hand. If I'm using the Baron, again, like so, and my hand. So I'm really going to focus on making sure I get that stem printed. Lift it up. Lovely, got a lovely mark on the calico. That's really, really nice.
We measured the impact of the project by recording the number of participants taking part in the workshop sessions and the number of views each tutorial video received using YouTube, Facebook, and Kidney Beam engagement metric reports. At the end of each online activity, participants were invited via a link to an online survey of 10 questions to provide feedback on the activity, exploring if they enjoyed the activity and felt it was beneficial to their mental health and well-being. To date, our arts activity videos have received over 1,200 views, and we held 2 live workshops via Zoom with a total of 27 participants attending. We have received very positive feedback from our qualitative survey, with 100% of responding participants rating the arts activities either 4 or 5 out of 5 when asked how much they enjoyed the activity. 91% of participants rated the activity as 4 or 5 out of 5 as being beneficial for their mental health and well-being, and 100% of participants expressed an interest in taking part in online arts activities in the future. We received very positive qualitative feedback from participants who recognised the benefits for their mental health and well-being, enjoyed connecting with others living with similar health conditions, and several participants mentioned the therapeutic aspects of the experience. We also conducted an interview with each arts facilitator to gain reflective feedback on their experience of delivering an online arts activity and identified 3 common themes. The first theme, accessibility, related to the facilitator's consideration of how to best communicate the activity through the choice of online delivery method and how to best support patients who may be new to participating with arts online. The second theme, audience engagement and the impact on health and well-being, related to how participants would take part in the activity and how participation might impact their mental health and well-being. The third theme, the facilitator experience, challenges and opportunities, related to the facilitator's personal experience of delivering their arts practice in a new way, what challenges they faced and new skills they had learned. We are extremely grateful to our partner organisations and charities, Kidney Care UK, Kidney Beam, and the Northern Ireland Kidney Patients Association, who have supported our initiative and helped to promote the activities to a much wider audience. If you would like to find out more about the project or watch the videos for the arts activities, please check out our website or follow us on social media. Thank you for taking the time to watch our presentation, and thank you to EDTNA, ERCA for inviting us to take part in this year's virtual conference.